Breaking overnight, police in Calhoun County want your help. They're looking for a missing baby girl who could be in danger. Take a look at your screen here. The baby there is Samira Blackman. She's 5 weeks old and she's pictured with her mother, Jakayla Atchison. Police tell us that Atchison didn't surrender Samira to Child Protective Services and they're worried for the baby's safety. Atchison is driving a silver 2021 Toyota Camry. It's got an Ohio license plate, HRU 5869. You should call Albion Police if you see them or you know where they could be. Restaurants and other businesses are preparing to welcome more of you back beginning today. Restrictions have been loosened on capacity. News 8's Dana White is in downtown Grand Rapids for us this morning with the differences that you can expect starting today. Good morning, Dana. The Grand Rapids Griffins are taking advantage of these new rules. The team announced that beginning next week, a limited number of fans can watch the Griffs from the stands. 750 is the number for Van Andel Arena. Season ticket holders will be first in line for the limited count. The general public will then have their pick of any leftover tickets. To maintain health and safety, both for the fans and for the employees, tickets will be paperless and concessions will be ordered by phone. The team's president says it's not an ideal number of fans, but some is better than none. Now, the first game for fans to attend will be Saturday, March 13th. That's next Saturday against Rockford. The Griffins have 13 home games remaining on the schedule. A Holland restaurant owner says that she plans on being open today, even though she's supposed to be shut down, and there's a warrant out for her arrest. News 8's John Dommel's in our newsroom this morning. John, what sparked all of this? Now, the other big restriction that we're keeping an eye on involves where you work. Business leaders are pushing the governor to allow offices to reopen. Governor Whitmer formed a team earlier this week to make recommendations for a phased return to the office. The Occupational and Safety Administration's order requiring you to work from home expires in April. It can be extended for another 6 months. Officials say that'll likely happen while they work on these new rules. And in D.C., a long night stretched into a very early morning for lawmakers. Their session in the Senate wrapped up just after 2 this morning because of a protest by a Wisconsin senator. Republican Ron Johnson objected to waiving the reading of the COVID-19 relief bill, so clerks had to read all 628 pages of it. The session started at 3:30 yesterday afternoon. It lasted for nearly 11 hours. Johnson said that he wanted that to happen because of the large price tag tied to it. Majority Leader Chuck Schumer said it'd only result in sore throats for the Senate clerks. Senators will be back in session at 9 this morning. And if the Senate passes that bill, it will go back to the House for approval before it's sent to President Biden's desk. A Michigan representative will hold a press conference today urging his fellow congressmen to pass the bill. Dan Kildee, who represents the Flint area, will be joined by health, school, and business leaders for a virtual press conference. They'll talk about how the relief bill will help get them through the pandemic. That'll start at 10:45 this morning. Mexican food lovers in Holland can rest easy and still get their favorite order. A popular restaurant is not going out of business, despite a sign claiming just that yesterday. El Huarache posted this on their marquee yesterday afternoon. Going out of business, it says. According to the Holland Sentinel, the restaurant got several calls about it. An employee later fessed up. It was a very slow day, and the sign was just a prank to try and drum up some business. Maybe it worked. Certainly brought the attention. 4:38 right now. Kalamazoo police are trying to figure out how a woman crashed her car into a tree. Coming up next on Daybreak, what we've learned about her injuries. Plus the changes some state lawmakers are calling for with how we return cans and bottles in Michigan. How you can be a part of that exchange. That's all ahead.